Janelle Hooper here with Home with the Hoopers, and I'm going to give you a tour of our home today. So welcome home. This is a Keystone Montana 2020 3855 BR. Very similar to the last floor plan we had, but a couple key changes, and I'm going to give you all a quick tour and walk you around and show you kind of how we've organized everything and minimalized our stuff down. So this is our living room and our kitchen. All in one. One area that we changed here is we took out the chairs just to provide seating that was more flexible for us. We replaced one side with a shoe bench that my husband Andrew built just so we could have a shoe storage option underneath. This is something that we've really struggled with in all of our rigs, and so this really just helped solve all those issues for us, and we love it. It's a great seating option for us. We also have underneath table storage, and this is where we keep all of our plates, napkins, just really eating supplies. We each have one plate apiece. The kids have some outdoor plates when we're having picnics outside and stuff, some plastic plates, and that's all of our eating ware that we have. We are very minimal with all of that stuff. This I had for our Christmas decorations, but I kept it up. The kids are like big into art right now. And so this is just a way in our tiny space. We don't have a lot of areas to display stuff for them, but this just gives them an option to show off all their creations, and they love it. This is the modern maple edition that Keystone just rolled out with this year, and you can see they really lightened up the interiors and brightened them, and we absolutely love them. All of the furniture pieces, the flooring, and the countertops, and the cabinetry is custom to Keystone. We did not change any of the colors. We did not paint the walls. The only changes that we did make is we took down the window valances and added these curtains. This is just something that I personally have been wanting to do for a while, and Andrew finally got on board with it. We decided to go with a double layer rod just because we do love the option of having the night and day look that Keystone does provide with the shades that they have. I just wanted to go with the curtains, the curtain feel, just to kind of make it more homey for us and just bring our personal touch into it. So we added the sheer layer of curtains, and then we have a blackout panel to give us full privacy at nighttime, and it also helps with temperature control during the day. And so we have loved this option so far. It's been traveling really well and holding up for us. The furniture that came with Keystone has been amazing. The quality is just phenomenal. The two recliners that we have here have a light option on them. They also have a massage and a heat option, which is really cool. We had debated about keeping these in or taking them out to create more space, but the quality of them is just so fantastic that we kept them in. Another thing that we love is the carpet. They came out with this new, it's like a pontoon style type rug, and it's actually very family friendly, very kid friendly. You can wipe it down, spills. I mean, it is just so hardy, and it's really withstanding the test. The floors are also amazing. It's a vinyl flooring, but it actually feels like wood. There's an actual grain to it, and it just feels like you're walking on hardwood. So we really love that. The couch and these chairs as well. It is a leather, but it's wipeable, and it's just a great quality. We love the lighter colors that they brought in, and just the options that we've had with that. The storage that we use up here is very flexible for us. This is what I call our consumable cabinet. I loaded it up before we left with kind of art supplies and homeschool supplies. And when we head home in another year, because we go back to our home base every Christmas season for the holidays, this will probably be near empty. So I don't plan on restocking any of this while we're on the road. This is just all of our art supplies, homeschool supplies for the kids. We got some books and just a couple little science projects and stuff for them. So all this stuff is just consumable on the road. When it's gone, it's gone. Above the TV, we have a cabinet up here, and this is where we kept our board games. We did decide to bring a lot of board games with us because we love to play board games. That's just one thing that our family loves to do when we're out, especially when we're boondocking and stuff. We'll just pull out the games, and the kids absolutely love it. We have a fireplace that does put out heat. TV. I'm not sure what inch this is, but this also came with the rig as well. All right, so this island as well is standard to Keystone. right off the line. And then one other change that they've made to the floor plan that was really big for us this year was adding a pantry. And I love the space that it's given us. It has a motion sensor light, and this is just one thing that we really value. We did not have the pantry option before. We have 2 spice rack storages here that were added. This is actually a wine rack, and we decided to take the cover off of it and use it as bread storage. This is just more functional for our family. We did this in our last rig as well, and it's worked out really great. This cabinetry they did add, and this is just where we keep my baking supplies, our food storage, and our pots and pans. We have one big pot and then one regular pot, and that's it. And then a couple Pyrex food containers. And so that's all of the baking stuff that we have, in addition to our 2 cast iron skillets and cutting boards up here. We do have I would call it a full-size oven, because I can fit a full-size like 9x13 dish in there and full-size cookie sheets. You can see there's just a lot of room. It's definitely bigger than your standard RV oven. And then we also got a window addition that is standard as well in this model. This was another addition that Keystone changed, and it's awesome just to have this natural light coming in as well. We did choose this floor plan. You can have the residential refrigerator or the RV refrigerator. We did choose to go with the residential this time just because it works better for our family. It provides us with an insane amount of storage. There's the pull-out freezer on the bottom that does have an ice maker in it. And so for our family, we just loved having that option. And then the refrigerator itself just has a lot of storage options in it. So we love just the amount of space and flexibility that this gave us, for sure. So next we're gonna come into the office area. These barn doors are standard as well with this floor plan model from Keystone. I love having the barn doors because it really frees up so much space, just not having a door swinging out into this living area. It just is amazing. And so when we travel, the doors, a lot of people would asked us when we first got this, like, how do those doors travel? Do they travel well? And the answer is yes. They just latch up like this, and we'd have had absolutely no issue with the doors coming off the track or anything during travel. So this is our biggest renovation that we did to this new rig, for sure. There used to be a couch here that came standard with the model. It was the exact same material, the exact same color as our living room sofas. We decided to pull that out, and Andrew built a custom loft space and bed for Corbin. And what this did is it really helped solve a lot of our storage solutions that we were having with the kids, and just to give Corbin his own space. So this is a little bit smaller than a twin size bed, and underneath he built, each kid now has a clothing storage drawer. And so these just pull out, and this is where all their clothes go. It's really deep. I got these little cubby holders to divide it up so that they can know where everything is, and it has worked out fantastic. This center area is toy storage. So this is all the toys that the boys have. We got Legos, and then just this bucket with random little cars and stuff, and it stores away so nicely. It gets out of the way. Everything has a place now, and that is just huge for us to just be able to tuck things away. We know where it belongs, and the kids know where everything goes too. During the day, it goes from Corbin's bed to Andrew's workspace, and he has this whole space devoted to being able to work from home and work from the road, because that is definitely how we're able to live this lifestyle. He still works Monday through Friday, the regular 9 to 5 grind, and he works really hard. And so when he's in here during the day, he shuts the doors, does his things, and me and the boys kind of stay in the living area or go out hiking and exploring and do our stuff. These 2 cabinets is what we use. This is our homeschool cabinet. So the boys each have one backpack, and then all of our books and everything for homeschool. And that's really all the stuff that we have. We do trade out books throughout the year. We'll go to used bookstores, trade them out, or like the free little libraries. And then up here I added some command hooks, and this is where we just hang all of our keys to keep those organized. And this is just where we store papers, like whenever we do stay at RV parks and stuff, I can put everything in there, and we just kind of know where everything's at. So we do have some storage padding back here that we use to cover Andrew's monitor up when we travel. It is mounted on the wall with a MORride wall mount. Fantastic. It is so stable. This is just an extra precaution that we take when we're traveling, just in case something were to fall off the bed or anything. We don't want the monitor getting scratched, but so far it's been fantastic. We've had no issues with it at all. And then up here, we just have some more homeschool stuff, our walkie-talkies, office supplies for Andrew, and that's really it in these cabinets. So now I'm going to take you down the hallway. We have kept a lot of our decor to minimal. This piece on our wall right here came with us from our house. It was in all three of our rigs. So this has come with us from day one. And we try to keep stuff minimal just because we do travel all the time. Every 1 to 2 weeks, we want our pack-up days to go quickly, smoothly, and efficiently. And so we don't want to have to be moving a lot of things off the walls and off the floors on travel days. And that's just a personal choice that we have. When you first come in, we got these 2 cabinet spaces here. The top one houses our in-command system, which is an option from Keystone, and it's fantastic. This works all of our everything. This is where we control our lights. It has an app that you download on your phone as well, so you can actually have functionality without being at your panel. We can actually control everything from our phones when we're outside. This will do our water pump, our lights, everything, our water heater. Our code. So then you can see it'll take you through. This is how we do the slides. You control the slides in and out. This is how we can control our ACs and the heaters as well. So the whole thing runs just from this one little screen, and it's an amazing functionality. It's fantastic, and we've absolutely loved this in-command system. Underneath that, we have our control panels. We did add a full advanced energy electrical system, which includes 1,760 watts of solar and 8 lithium ion battle-borne batteries. We got our tank heaters and then our ceiling fan controls. Underneath here, we just have more storage. We have some random shoes in there right now, my purse, the tripod. This is just kind of our catch-all when we come in the door after we've gone hiking or something. We'll kind of put bags in there until I have time to put everything away. We come in this hallway. The little ladder right here is our loft space access. So in this space, we have about a full queen size bed up here in the loft. And it is really great. Wyatt sleeps up here. He loves it. He is a bit of our pack rat, so you can see all of his stuff up here, but we really try to let the kids have freedom in their space, and he just loves to have all of the most important things to him with him up here at all times. And so this is his little space, and we love it, and he loves it, and it's a great functioning space for our family. This was definitely one of the things about the floor plan that we loved, because we could have both boys separated, but they could each maintain their own spaces. So this is our bathroom area, and we got a burn door in here too as well, and this is standard in these floor models. Again, it really frees up the space without having the door open into the hallway or try to open up into the bathroom. We have a medicine cabinet in here, which offers some storage. And then we also have some just random pull-out drawers. They offer a ton of storage. We have way more storage that we actually did in our last model, and we just try to be really functional with everything. I mean, this is stuff when we travel, I'm not having to stow away toothbrushes. I've command stripped these electrical plugs to the wall. Our towels hang after each shower so that we allow full drying of them. So everything in our bathroom space comes standard off the line. And so it's super functional, really great. Lots of storage options in there. I'm gonna bring you into our bedroom. Again, we got the barn door function here. And these, all the barn doors just have the same lock system for when we travel. And you just put them on these little pull around hinges, and they work fantastic. We've had no issues with them. So in our bedroom, we have a full king size bed, and we did replace the mattress. We put a Sleep Number mattress in here. They actually make one for RVs. And that was just our personal preference. The one that came with it was great, but Andrew and I both have some back problems, and so we decided to go with the Sleep Number, and we've absolutely loved it. That's the only upgrade that we made in this room, other than changing out the curtains like we did with the rest of the rig as well. Some changes that Keystone did with this model that I absolutely love is they added a laundry hamper function in the closet, which is just fantastic. I got really excited about that because it just allows us to not have anything on the floor. This rig, the storage that Keystone has provided, has really just allowed me to free up my floor space and have everything where it belongs, which is just phenomenal. I love it. So this is Andrew's side of the closet. And then here is mine. And this is all the clothes we own. Everything we have fits in here. I have some shoes down there and then just some random books of mine and stuff that I like to have. We do have this dresser option as well. And this is standard in, with the rig as well. And this is pretty much just for socks, underwear, and workout clothes, pajamas. And that's all that's really in those drawers. We do have a stackable washer and dryer. We have always had this. This was kind of one of my must-have items if we were gonna go full-time. I told Andrew I needed to have a washer and dryer. We still utilize laundromats, but for the most part, we just use this, and it's a fantastic system. We really like it. When the slide is in, it comes all the way up flush to the dresser, and that's that. There's not a whole lot of packing up in here. Command strips are our friends. These are our other two pieces of decor we have on the wall, but they're command stripped on, and we do not take them down when they travel, and it works fantastic for us. We even command stripped this little bowl down so that when we travel, we don't want to do anything. And also we command strip our remotes. This is just ease of functionality for us. We like when we travel, like I said, we just like to be able to put in the slides and go. We don't want to have to spend time picking up stuff, moving stuff, securing stuff. So we try to make it as easy as possible, and we've learned a lot just from trial and error. So thanks for joining us on our home tour today. If I didn't show you something, or if there's something you're interested in seeing, definitely send us a message. You can find us on Instagram at Home with the Hoopers, or you can shoot us an email at homewiththehoopers@gmail.com. And we'll be happy to answer your questions, send you over pictures, tell you how we've organized something specifically.